Oh man, all right, we're going 50, 60 miles an hour, 2,500 RPMs. It's the day we've all been waiting for, especially me. It is Corvette delivery day. Tonight, we are getting a 1969 Corvette dropped off, and they are picking up my 2011 with 8,000 mile Corvette and sending that off to Delaware. So I bought a Corvette out of New Hampshire, which is all the way up here. Got it shipped down to Corpus Christi where I'm at. And luckily, everything planned out perfectly because I sold this car to my buddy Mark, who's a YouTube follower, who lives back up in Delaware. So they're coming to drop this one off and picking this one up. Now, it's been a transportation nightmare. We'll get all into that in the rest of the video, but let's check out my Corvette because it's coming in right now on the trailer. All right, so I've had such bad luck with transporters lately that, Mark, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a $150 GPS tracker in this deal. Now, I've had a lot of cars stolen lately. I hear a lot of stories. This guy's already getting kind of fishy because he's already canceled like 3 or 4 different times. So this right here is a wireless GPS. I use these sometimes on my buy here, pay here cars. Costs me about $150 each one. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in here so that way we have an accurate ETA for my customer. This is why I go above and beyond for you guys, because I don't want you guys to have to deal with what I'm going through, where I'm here at 9:30 at night and I've been waiting for my Corvette delivery for the last couple days. So I'm gonna wait for the GPS to go live. We're gonna throw it in one of these cubby holes, and the people would never know. But that's what we do at Stingray Alley. I wanna make it as easy for you guys. So we're gonna throw this in here, we'll hide it so they can't find it, and go from there. It's like 10:30 going on 11 o'clock, and the transportation still has not got here. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Transportation is the worst part of my business. So I don't know, I've tried calling the guy I booked it with. I tried calling the other guy that's the driver or his boss. Nobody's answering, nobody's replying to any text messages. So I'm just gonna call it quits, go home. Hopefully they show up in the morning. I don't know what else to do at this point. But transportation, there's gotta be a company out there that is great at transporting cars, okay? If you guys know one or have one, let me know, because that's what I'm missing. I use Nate for Old Texas, but different states, it's a hassle. All right, now it's obviously the next day. We're opening up, and we got our Corvette parked outside. I was here till like 11 o'clock last night waiting for this guy. But the car's here. Let's check it out. I'm excited. Looks beautiful. Looks light blue color. I mean, we're literally opening it up and saw this thing right here. It looks excellent. Let's talk to this guy, see what happened. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing?
How are you?
Good. Bobby, what happened last night, my friend?
Yes, huh?
Yeah. I thought you were coming out at 9 o'clock yesterday.
No.
Somebody called me David. He told me I waited here till 11 last night. Man, looks really good. Now let's see. So I bought this car from a YouTube follower, Warren. Bought it sight unseen from New Hampshire. He even left my New Hampshire plates on there because I asked him to, because I've never had New Hampshire plates. Now he did tell me there's a small little crack right here, which I'm not worried about too much. Tires are great. Body's in great shape. Paint is excellent on this car so far. Very, very pleased with this outcome. Beautiful side pipes. Awesome, awesome looking car. This is the first time I've had this blue color in a very long time. So I can't wait to unload this thing, show it. We'll drive it around and just go through the whole car and see what it's like buying cars sight unseen from YouTube followers. He's about to unload it off the trailer. It'll be the first time that I hear it. So, I don't know, a little nervous about it. Fingers crossed. First time hearing a car sight unseen is always nerve-wracking. But let's see. Those side pipes must sound really nice. All right, first try. A little gas. There we go. Purrs like a kitten. So this is the 350 small block, unfortunately. But the good thing is it's a good driving car. If you get big blocks, you can't really drive them that much. They overheat after long periods of time. But side pipes, 350 V8, automatic, factory AC. You can't beat that, guys. You really can't beat this and this color combination. Wait till you see the inside of the car. The inside of the car is what makes this deal. Lights work, reverse lights work, awesome. It moves, reverse works. Thank you, Warren. Well, there's our new ride right there, Jeremy. So there's our new ride right here.
You put that inside after I cleaned it up.
Man, that's good. Yeah, for real. Now look at the front of it. The front, you get old Stingray emblem. Beautiful, beautiful car. Now unloading these cars is always tricky because they're very low to the ground. And you don't want to scrape the front or the back. Luckily this one's got side pipes so you won't get hit the back bumpers to it. And like I said earlier, he's dropping this one off and he's shipping this 2011 Corvette back to Delaware. Hey, it turns. Awesome. Sounds great. I thought it was going to be a little bit louder, but it's got this little rumble to it. That is really nice. It looks like Warren left me some stuff in here. A little dirty, obviously. It's coming across through half the country, but nothing to cry about because nothing a quick wash won't get over. It's traveled a lot of miles. Thank you, my friend. Come take a look at the interior to it. Now this is what sold me on the car. All this right here. You got the color matched interior. Blue. And the best part about this is, now a lot of the times Corvettes and the door jambs, they get all corroded and stuff, which isn't a big problem. They're all like that. But look how freaking clean it is inside here. I mean, this car is spotless. Let me let them take some pictures of it because they got to document dropping it off. Tires are good, everything's good. But yeah, Warren, I haven't drove it yet, but it looks good so far. Alrighty, so you want the keys to this black one? You know where it's going, right? Or no?
Down. This is what?
Yeah, for the, yeah. That one, 113, he told me, David.
No.
All right, so he bumped me $100, but it is what it is. I just want it out of here. Balma, behave. Both. So this is for that Corvette, Geo Transporters LLC, 1400. This one, I'm gonna pay you cash and check. So David told me 13, you told me 14. I don't care, we'll do 14. Just want it gone.
I don't know. It's okay. I don't know.
Would that be? I don't think it'll be a problem. So 14. 2,800 for shipping.
А вот это можете поменять? Вот это $1000.
But can you change this dollar 1,000?
It would take a little bit for me to go back to the bank and change it. Is it a really big issue? I think your bank will still take it without the space.
Мне потребуется некоторое время, чтобы вернуться в банк и изменить это. Но это действительно большая проблема. Я думаю, что ваш банк все равно примет это без места.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, good. He was a little confusion because the company's called Geo Transporters, this guy's company, and he has it all one word, the bank space Geo Transporters. He asked me if I could go change it. I told him there shouldn't be a problem, but most of these transporter guys, they don't speak freaking English, man. They're either all Cuban or Russian or Ukraine. That's all they are. Cubans, Russian, Ukraine, no English. So that's just, he doesn't want to speak because he doesn't know how to speak English. So I don't understand how they get jobs. A guy called me last night and he spoke broken English, but never returned the phone call, never did that. But I don't know. It is what it is. We got our Corvette here. We put a GPS in that Corvette so we'll know where it's going. I got no receipt on this deal, so that's kind of weird. But yeah, we'll just jump into it and we'll check out this Corvette. But I actually have to get on an auction really soon, so I knew this was going to happen. Everything was going to pile up at once. I got an auction going on, this dropping off, making this YouTube video. But that's the day of owning your own business. Nothing goes as planned. But we'll try to work through it. Keep watching this video because we're going to test drive the car. We're going to get my dad's first reaction, and we're going to really check out this car in depth. All right, let's go finally check out my '69 Corvette. You guys haven't seen this one either. I just bought that. That's a 50th anniversary Corvette as well. That's got 43,000 miles on it. But this one right here, we got it all washed up so we can take a very close look at it, see any imperfections. My dad's already drove the car. I haven't. I've been busy all morning doing a live stream. So we're going to go through this. We're going to test drive it for the first time and check it out with me. But just a first glance at it, the car's beautiful. Paint shining. We got the sun out. It's sparkling. Chrome looks good. The side pipes are awesome. Rims are in great shape. Tires look brand new. And I went through the car when we first got it. My buddy Warren, who I bought it from, who's a YouTube follower, described the car excellent. I mean, I've had really great luck buying cars from you guys. You guys treating me very well. You guys are describing the cars perfectly. And just, I appreciate you guys so much. All the ones that have sold me cars or thinking about selling me cars in the future. He left me all the receipts. He spent over $20,000 in the last 2 years of ownership. So the car should drive like brand spanking new. We'll figure out here in a second. But take a look at the interior to it. I love the color matched. I think this is the best color combination you could probably get on a C3. Now you can notice that some of the paint's coming off on the seats. It's probably the original seats. And obviously, people don't describe that stuff to me. They don't describe like this has a little crack to it or this is worn out. I understand it's like a 50-year-old car or so. I understand that. I'm not nitpicky on that kind of stuff. I want you guys to describe it to the best of your ability, but I understand that it's an old car. It's gonna have some minor stuff to it. I'm okay with that. When you go to buy one like this, you need to accept that in your head too, that it's not gonna be 1000% perfect. Like I would give this a 98 out of 100. But if somebody else got, Bobby, you didn't tell me about the seat, you didn't tell me about, dude, it's an old car, man. He did tell me this have a small little crack right here in the fiberglass. So that's probably the biggest pick on the whole car, which he told me about, so that's good. The chrome, a little bit pitting, which I can just get some steel wool and get that off. He did leave me his New Hampshire plates. I bought it all the way in New Hampshire. It cost me about like $1,650 to ship it down here, which that was a nightmare. I hope you guys don't have to deal with it. Just leave all that up to me. But let me check to see if it's numbers matching. He told me it was, but for the guys that don't know, what numbers matching means is that the engine block, the numbers should read up to the VIN number. So it means that it's the same engine block that it came with from the factory. So the last four numbers should read 5444, and the way you check it on a Corvette is over here, you have a casting block number right here. They're all stamped. Sometimes they're either shaved down or may not have numbers over time. But on this one, it's gonna have some really big numbers right here, which those aren't the numbers you need to look for. You need to look for these smaller numbers that are down here, and you can visibly see it says 5444. So this is a correct numbers matching car, which is awesome. Double thumbs up, I'm excited for it. But that being said, if you don't have a numbers matching car, it's not a deal breaker for a lot of people. In fact, majority of people don't even care or know what that is anymore. But from a collector standpoint, definitely a big plus to it. Let's fire it up. Let's hear it run. I'm excited for it. I'm hearing it with you guys for the first time. We're gonna drive it for the first time. I love buying cars from you guys because it gets me really excited. And this is, again, I bought this car sight unseen. So we're seeing it together for the first time. And I'm really pleased with this purchase. Fired right up. Let me give it a little bit of gas. Like I said, my dad drove it earlier, so it was a little warm. I haven't drove it yet. I've been busy with the live stream. So if any of you guys watch my live streams, thank y'all. Awesome. Sounds great. It's not really super loud. It does have this shield on here to help so you don't burn your legs on it, because everybody burns their legs on side pipes. Let's check out the headlights. It looks like he has electric motors in them. Move, pop up super quick, go down even quicker. So usually they're vacuum, but I can tell right here he changed them to electric. So he's got all the electric headlight motors, which is a big bonus on these cars. It is a factory AC car, but there's no compressor on there. I'll see what it may cost to maybe try to get the AC working on it. But hey, you got an old car. The ACs didn't work good to begin with. Take the T-tops off and go cruise it. But again, overall, excellent car. Obviously double chrome bumper, so chrome bumper in the front, chrome bumper in the back. Huge value add on these Stingrays. I noticed he doesn't have the Stingray emblems on here. Let's see if he put them somewhere inside the car. Let's see here. Oh, we even got leather T-bag holsters. T-top, not T-bag, T-top holsters, T-bags for him. But let's see what he's got in the glove compartments. We got paint touch-up, color match paint touch-up. Yep, here we go. We got all the Stingray emblems to put on there. So it comes with all that. We got another 69 assembly manual. We got a big shop manual. Warren gave me a whole bunch of stuff for this thing, and I really appreciate it. Super solid buy. Let's get it situated and let's go take it around the block. All right, so we're gonna pop off this last T-top so we can get the wind flowing and enjoy the full experience of owning a Corvette. See how easy that is? Tops pop right off. Now what sucks is I was planning for this Corvette to come in for the last 2 days. So the last 2 days, I've been wearing blue. All my outfits were blue so I could match the car during this video. Now the car comes in and I'm wearing freaking brown. But that's how it goes sometimes. Never goes as planned. But we're gonna roll down the windows, have Itzy get in there, and let's cruise it around the block. So you guys get first-hand experience of what it's like driving a 1969 Corvette. And this is actually a rare option car because it has the shoulder strap seat belt. It is not tilt wheel. So what tilt wheel means is that the steering wheel is stuck in position, does not move. It's idling great. So usually on C3s, when you put them in gear, they bump down really hard. This one was pretty smooth. Alrighty, I'm excited. So far, it's really smooth. All right. Car reads 43,608 on the miles. Brakes seem good. I mean, guys spent $20,000 in repairs. This car better drive great. Oh, man. Sounds beautiful. Brakes are perfect. I mean, this is probably one of the best brakes I've driven in on an older car. man, this is like driving, almost feels like driving a C4, C5-ish. This is how smooth it is. Oh man, all right, we're going 50. 60 miles an hour, 2,500 RPMs. That means the gears are pretty good in this car. Usually on some of these older cars, you'll be idling at like 3,500 at around 60, 65 miles per hour. Blinkers seem to be working good.
Wipers.
Yeah, let's test the wipers on this car. I saw the vacuums opening up earlier, so let's see. All right, wipers are working. We got good wipers. Price went up. And then also, a lot of you guys don't know this back glass comes out too. So that back glass pops out. Again, this is a factory air. The blower was my dad had it on, he was trying to work it. It is blowing out air, but there's no AC compressor, obviously.
The radio works.
The radio does not work on the car. But the cool thing about driving these cars, especially something like this, you get so many thumbs up, so much attention. You can pull up to any car show and be the star of the show with this color combination, with the side pipes. And this is one that's not gonna kill you driving, because yeah, everybody likes the 4-speed, but what nobody tells you is the 4-speed you're sitting here shifting gears all the time. This one you can just cruise, man, have a good time, go out on a date night, go Sunday night cruising, Saturday night cruising, and just have a blast. You don't have to worry about shifting, clutch, braking. A lot of these cars, you know, no power steering, no power brakes, and then you throw a clutch into the mix. That's a whole job just to drive that car. This is when you can go cruise, go downtown, go to a bar, park it outside, and have fun. But take one last cruise around it. I don't know if it's just the South Texas sun, but this paint is shining. This is a car that deserves to be driven, deserves to be showed off. This does not deserve to be kept in a garage or anything. This is one that needs to be driven and showed off, because this is that kind of car that stands out. But I'm very happy with this purchase. I don't think I could have bought a nicer one, really. I don't think I didn't steal this car either, guys. After shipping and what I paid him, I paid a good amount of money for this car, so it definitely was not cheap by far. But I'm very happy with it. Obviously, I'm gonna make a little bit of money off you guys, but I ain't gonna rob you. This is a very, very solid car. So if you're in the market for something like this, go to my website. It's probably posted on my website by the time this video is live. But yeah, I couldn't find you a nicer one than this one. I mean, he did a really great job putting this car back together. And Warren, the guy I bought it from, he actually owns a C8 Corvette, but he just never drove this one. This car is one that definitely needs to be driven. You see the water's great, not overheating. It's been running this whole time. Idling perfect. Let me really get on it. I'm really getting on it right now. So that's 60 miles an hour. So these weren't like the fastest cars ever. These are great cruising cars. But these ones will get you so much attention. You pull up in this car compared to like a C8 Z06, C6 ZR1, you're gonna get somebody that's looking at this car over that one. But let's take one more last look around this car right here, let it run. I do like that he put the exhaust covers on here because you don't burn yourself. But take a look at that interior. A beautiful, beautiful car. I don't know, this would be really one, if I had all the money in the world, this would be one that I would probably keep myself. Just put it in the showroom, keep it, not sell it. But unfortunately, we got bills to pay. We got customers looking for them, so I can't keep them all. But this would be one to keep for a short time and drive it and enjoy it, go to car shows. Because it's summertime, this is the time to show these cars off. There's tons of car shows, tons of car meets, Corvette clubs. This would be one to be the star of the show. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful car. Man, I wish I could keep this car. I mean, I really do. That's the problem about owning a dealership, is you wish you can keep all the cars. Like my dad, we bought this 50th anniversary. My dad has not stopped driving it. He's been driving this car every single day. And I like buying cars in this kind of range because you can drive them. Like that Corvette you saw us ship off with 8,000 miles. It makes me feel bad driving those cars because the more I drive it, the less it's worth. These ones are great drivers. This body style of the Stingrays, I believe they're only going to hold their value or go up. So these cars you can kind of drive almost for free as if you buy them right. You don't want to buy them and then go spend a ton of money on them, okay? You want to buy them to where you can drive them, enjoy them. They don't need a lot of work to them. And then a few years down the road, you sell it for the same price or a little bit less, or sometimes, a lot of cases, a little bit more. Even if you sold it for a little bit of a loss, you got to drive it for X period of time and it only costs you a couple thousand. You got to own a Corvette for 5 years and cost you a couple grand. That's a deal. That it only breaks down to like $100 and something a month. That you got to own a beautiful American classic car like this. But I'll tell you, in most cases, if you buy them right, you can make money on them or break even, especially in this era range of Corvettes. But if you guys have a Corvette for sale, definitely let me know. I'm buying all the generations. I'm buying C3s. I'm buying low mileage C4s, but I'll tell you guys this, I'm not a strong buyer on the C4s because when you go to resell them, those are the hardest ones to sell. Low mileage C5s, some C6s, C6 Grand Sports, and manual C7s, I'm a buyer on it. If you guys got a C8, that's a good deal. Give me a good deal on a C8, I'll buy that one too, okay? But I'm not a strong buyer on the C8s unless it's like, it's gotta be, I don't want a 1LT. If you have a 1LT, the offer's gonna be low, okay? There's gotta be 2 or 3 LT, and make me a deal on it, I'll buy it. But ideally, C3s, C6s, C5s, and C7s, that's what I want right now. All right, we're gonna get my dad's opinion on us buying this car sight unseen. He actually drove it before I did.
And I bought it before you did too.
He did, he raised our bid on it.
He didn't have enough levels to pull the trigger, and I did. And did we get a baby doll? This car came all the way from New Hampshire and live free or die.
Yeah, that's a cool plate. I told him, please leave the plate on there because we have a whole collection of plates.
Yeah,
and we didn't have that one.
New Hampshire. But anyhow, this is a, what color do they call it, blue?
That's a good question.
You just looked it up.
I got a short-term memory.
Okay, anyhow, it's a beautiful blue. Factory blue color. Factory blue interior. Look at this. Blue on blue on blue. Now, how can you get better color combination than that? I absolutely love this car. I drove it already, and it's a 100% drive on this car.
Actually, I think it's so nice he's thinking about parking in the showroom.
I am going to park in the showroom. I like to park in my garage, to be honest with you, but in the car business, you don't fall in love with stuff. Factory side pipes. Everybody loves factory side pipes. This car's got them. It's got a matching number engine.
Which we checked, you guys saw earlier.
Now look at this. One turnkey. Magic. Magic.
Well, what do you got to say to Warren, the guy who sold it to us?
Warren is a great guy. Great guy. He wanted a lot more money for it, and we negotiated. I think Warren came out very good on it. We came out very good on it, and you, the buyers, to come out very good on it. This is something that your friends can't go
Fix your
get.
microphone.
It's a matching number, correct engine. It's the one that left the factory edge. Rally wheels, power steering, power brakes, leather interior, T-tops coming off right, the headlights pop up right. There's not anything you got to do to this car except get in, drive it, and smile. And look at everybody give you the thumbs up when you're driving this car. I'm getting a thumbs up, but I'm just standing here.
And if you guys got one of these for sale, give us a call.
Folks, these cars right here, these C3s, are going to be your next, you heard it right here from Bobby R. Moore at Stingrayalley, are going to be your next $75,000, $100,000 Corvettes. In fact, big blocks have already reached that point right there. The last of the Stingrays, the last of the chrome bumpers, 69. Who doesn't like a 69? No pun intended. But it's this, they put...
Look, we already got hunks on there.
Got hunks on right there. We got, they put power motors for the headlights, which you ain't got to worry about the vacuum. One coming up, winking at you, this and that. So, it's a lot better shape than I thought it was going to be honest with you. I'm really amazed at this car. These cars are hard to get, I'm telling you. You just don't walk out and pick them out. Go to these auctions, go to Mecum, go to Barrett Jackson. This same car right here costs you $50,000, I guarantee you.
Yeah,
We've got it priced here for around $35,000. and there may be a little wiggle room there, you know, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. But Bobby, what do you think?
Yeah. Would you ever thought you would have bought a car all the way from New Hampshire?
No,
over the phone?
never in my life. Never in my life. But I've got where I like Yankees now. I guarantee you'll get a thumbs up every time you stop at a stoplight. You go to the convenience store, make yourself an extra 45 minutes to go there because it's going to take you 45 minutes to get out of there because everybody's going to come take pictures of your car, want to talk to you about your car, and maybe want to buy your car. But with that being said, still got the Astro windows in it. I mean, this car is all original right here. Can't get anything nicer, believe me.
Well, I appreciate everybody that watches the videos. Warren, thank you for selling us the car. You described it very well. And if you guys ever need to get rid of your Corvettes, you guys know who to call.
Call us. We're the Corvette buyers. Got a TV star right here, working here, selling the cars. And I'm proud to be his father. And we're doing real good with y'all guys. We appreciate y'all on the YouTube supporting him with his new streaming stuff and all that. But we try to get the right cars and nice cars for you. And, you know, we got to make a little money. But that's what it's all about. But I think you'll find that our prices are going to be way, way, way less than our competition. With that being said, won't take no more of your time up. Y'all have a great weekend coming up. And call and buy this car. We'll get it delivered to you. And I'll guarantee you, in fact, we just sold a black one earlier. They dropped this one off and picked up a black one going to where?
Delaware.
That one's going to Delaware? And this one came from New Hampshire. I get them mixed up. Okay. Well, it's going to Delaware. So, man bought it over the telephone. He called up and said, man, I like the way you do your videos. I want to buy a car from you. You describe them very, very good. And I appreciate the way y'all do business down there in Corpus Christi, Texas. So that being said, I'll let you go. Make sure you see my son. He's streaming now. View, comment, talk, whatever you want to do. Come get it.
So appreciate all you guys watching. Make sure to subscribe to our channel where we're posting all kinds of videos these days. Buying car sight unseen, selling car sight unseen, day in the life videos, auctions. We're doing all kinds of stuff. So let me know what you guys want to see more of. You want to see more of me just showing off cars? You want to see more of day in the life? Just comment down below what you guys want me to see. But as always, I appreciate you guys so much. None of this would happen without you guys. Warren, thank you for selling me this car. Beautiful car. You couldn't have described it any better. I'm very happy with this purchase. And let me know what you guys think. Is this a good purchase? I mean, obviously is, but you know, sometimes people get different opinions. But again, if you guys are selling a car, reach out to my website, reach out to us on Facebook or Instagram. And if you want something like this 50th anniversary, you want this 69 Corvette, they're posted on our website. We sell cars all over the country. We can help you out with shipping so you don't have to deal with those freaking headaches that like I have to. But again, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you guys for watching. I told you guys this car was so nice for parking in our showroom. So we're throwing it in here. See if my dad can line it up into the showroom. Professional over here. So it's very rare that we buy a car and park it in the showroom immediately. But this really is that kind of car. My dad's finally moving in a video. Says stay in one spot. Hope he doesn't scratch it coming in here. And a lot of people get confused how we put cars in here. I always tell people we have to open up the roof. Gently, if you guys watched us pull the Woody out of here before, you saw how much of a headache that was. But get up close. You're good. You're good. He moves everything in here except the one spot he wants to park it in. Almost hit it. He would have hit it. You're good. You're good.